You're listening to The Rendezvous Show.
All right, welcome back to The Rendezvous Show with Cris and Alysia, and today's a special day, special segment, Alysia. We're going to have someone else on board here with us who actually has been in our family for a while now, and he's going to have his own show on here.
Yeah, we're really excited about it. As a matter of fact, with social media was the one way that I met Chef Barret. Right as he was coming off of Hell's Kitchen Season 11, he came right to our show the day after elimination, and we were his first interview.
You're right. I forgot about that.
We were your first interview off the show, so we're really excited to have you.
It was meant to be.
It was definitely meant to be, and we want to give a big shout out to Shay Motion of 7 Rose Studios, our new cinematographer who is filming today. So thank you, Shay.
Thank you very much.
We're getting kind of big cinematographers.
Yes.
Cinematographers.
Shay is an incredible film producer. We were actually talking about some food shows with Chef Barret and moving
Don't give
forward.
The secrets out. Don't give the secrets
out.
Don't let them know my next moves.
Well, we won't.
Can't let them know my next. We got to keep everybody guessing.
But seriously, man, I'm really excited because now you're going to be on our network here on TRS 24/7 via the Martin Christian Radio Network, and again, it's going to be great because we're going to add another dimension to this network. Every show is going to be a little bit different, but yet it's going to keep that theme of independence. So, we're happy to have you.
I'm happy to be here, man. This is like a dream come true. Yeah. I didn't think I was ever going to be in radio, but
I never thought that either. It's been a year so far, and I've never thought I'd be in radio. Thanks to this little bag of happiness over there. Little firecracker. She encouraged me to do it, and here I am today. And we've gotten so far, and we're going, like I said, we're going FM soon in Decatur, Illinois. We're going to get syndicated out there.
Oh, God,
yeah, it's going to be great. So anyway,
watch out, Elvis Duran.
That's right. Watch out. We were talking about what we were going to name the show, and we had a few ideas and stuff like that. And then Chef Barret had an idea as to how to get the audience involved.
Right? Oh, for my show?
Right, for your show.
Yeah, you know what? I was tossing some names around, and I have the one show already, which is going to be on iTunes. It's called Triple F with the Chef, Food, Fashion, and Fitness. I want to do something different here. I don't want to do the same thing. I don't like doing the same thing twice. I don't like being repetitive. So I was going to say, why don't I just let the listeners name the segment?
That's cool. So if you're listening right now, right, they just got to, via Facebook or whatever, Twitter.
Yeah, send me a message on Facebook, Twitter. You know where to find me. Just Google me. You'll find me.
Right. So anyway, who's going to be your inaugural guest for the first show?
It's going to be somebody legendary from my season who pretty much was the last man standing, as you all know. His name is Chef Jon Scallion. Awesome. So I want to get him on the show. I want to see what he's up to. I know what he's up to. I want to let the listeners know what he's up to.
I think he's on the line right now.
Let's patch him in.
All right, he's on. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the Rendezvous Show with Cris and Alysia.
Hey, what's up? How you guys doing?
Good. We're doing good. We want to welcome you on to Chef Barret's new segment here on TRS 24/7, or the Rendezvous Show with Cris and Alysia.
Yeah, I don't have a name for the show yet. I'm just going to call it the No Name Show.
The No Name Show.
Or Chef Barret. We'll call it Chef Barret Inc.
Oh, you got the perfect guy on for the No Name Show.
Oh, God, yeah. Imagine I didn't. So, Chef Jon Scallion, what have you been up to since the show? I know you went back to York. I saw you doing a couple of things. We kept in touch a lot, and we're always going to keep in touch. We're brothers. You were the last man standing on Hell's Kitchen. I need to know, how did that make you feel being stuck in a room with all of that estrogen going around?
I'll tell you, man, one of my favorite parts of it was when I got to go into the bedroom by myself.
I thought you were going to say something else. I was going to say, this is going to get really good.
Get that little alone time. I mean, it was nuts. It was kind of weird because you feel like I couldn't turn and be like, yo, did you see that? It was all the girls, but to be honest, man, they were all good competitors. Everybody was real cool and did their thing. And I guess it was an honor to be the last man standing, but it was tough sometimes. You know me, man. I just stand at the back and watch them all yell at each other. And
you were the quiet storm, dude. You were quiet. You were real quiet. You came up out of nowhere, but then when I saw you doing the individual challenges, man, I was like, wow, this guy's gonna be the one to beat right now. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Yeah,
we have some Facebook questions because I posted earlier that you were going to be on. And I know you saw some of these. I'm glad you didn't respond to any of them too because
I didn't want to give it away, man. Like you said, you can't give all the secrets.
Exactly. You got to keep them guessing. So one of the questions came in from Frank, and I guess this is for both of us, but I'll let you answer it because I answer this every single day. I'm sure you do too. But what is Chef Ramsey? Is he really a nice guy behind the scenes?
You know what, man? I get that question a lot too. That's usually the one that people ask first.
I know, that's why I don't want to answer it. I want you to answer it.
Yeah, man. Like and it's really interesting. He's actually a really cool guy. Like he is nice, but you can see the passion, man. Like he'll get in you. He'll run you up one side and down the other if you need it.
Right.
But he'll stand right next to you and cook with you. He'll say, "Hey, you're doing a great job," or "Let's do this, let's do that." He's like the nicest, most congenial guy in the world. That's got a heart of gold, man. He really does. And,
absolutely.
I don't know how he does all the stuff he does. I
don't either, man.
Goes and goes. Talk about turned up.
I'm busy as hell right now, and I'm not even close to being as busy as he is, and I don't know how he does it. I mean, I guess it's just the drive that's in us. But based on that question, I want you to tell everybody right now where and who you work for.
Oh yeah, I work at Gordon Ramsey Steak in the Paris Hotel Casino in Las Vegas.
Wow,
nice.
That must be awesome, but at the same time, like tiring because you must be partying your ass off as well.
Oh well, dude, my motto is work hard, play hard, man. That's you got to keep your sanity. You go in, we're averaging between 500 and 600 covers every single night, every single day. So then you get out, and it's Vegas. Everything's 24 hours. Yeah. So you just go grab a couple drinks and chill out and go back and do it the next day. The whole family there is fantastic, man. Everybody's good at what they do. It was a chance of a lifetime. I couldn't pass it up, man.
I wouldn't either. But
I love it.
And I was actually talking to John about this the other day on the phone. If I was ever to get a job in Vegas, I don't know if I would last. But then again, because it's the casinos and the nightlife, and it's almost like New York City. But then again, it's like it would inspire me. I think.
No, but I think you would have to work to support your habit, of partying. It's crazy.
Well, you know what? That's the one great thing about being out here is if you're local, and especially if you work for some of these restaurants and all this stuff, you get a lot of connections, a lot of networking, a lot of cool stuff like that. But they also, it's a tourist spot. Everybody from around the world comes to Vegas, so. You go to a club on almost any night of the week, and it's free for you because you're a local.
Oh yeah, you're comped, bottles comped.
You're a celebrity. You're a celebrity.
Dude,
you're a celebrity chef.
That's true. Yeah. But no, but it's cool, man. But I feel like if you didn't have that opportunity to do that, oh my God, I wouldn't last if I couldn't go out and do something.
Yeah. Let me ask you a question now. When you're in Vegas, do people recognize you? Do you make your rounds, and when you're around in the clubs, do people actually say, "Hey, you're from season 11 from Hell's Kitchen"? Do they recognize you?
All the time, dude. Yeah. It trips me out because I don't go looking for that. That's not my MO. So I'll be at the grocery store and I'll be grabbing some produce, and somebody's like, "Oh," and you see the face, and you're going, "Oh, I know that face."
Yeah,
and
I hear the whisper every now and then.
The whisper, right? And you're like, "Hey, what's up?"
and I act like I don't hear them, but then I'm like, "Yeah, that's me. Don't worry about it." And they're like, "Oh my God, you heard me!" And then they freak out. I'm like, "Yeah,
you were talking out loud.
I hear everything."
That's exactly how it goes. You just go, "Hi, yep, it's me," and just kind of keep going.
Right. So that basically answered Pete's question too, because Pete said you should have won. You're the best chef hands down, but in essence of everything, you did win because you already work for Gordon Ramsay now. So
yeah, that's how I see it. People tell me that all the time. Hey, you should have won, man. We were pulling for you, and I'm like, yeah, but I'm here working for Ramsay, so I kind of did win.
Exactly.
I definitely did.
All right, so if you're just tuning in right now, I got Chef Jon Scallion on the line with me, season 11 Hell's Kitchen, aka the Last Man Standing.